In a small town where everyone knew your business, lived a woman named Theresah. Her world was her son, a boy with quick feet and a smile that could disarm a traffic cop. They lived in a crowded house with her mother, an uncle, an aunt, a gaggle of cousins. The walls were thin, secrets thinner. Theresah was a woman of immense faith, a quiet strength in a noisy house. Her prayers were her daily bread, whispered into the dawn for her son's future. A future bigger and brighter than the dusty streets. She saw a spark in him, a fire she prayed would light up the world. There was genuine love from friends and family abroad. Parcels would arrive bringing clothes, chocolates. That connection was a lifeline, a reminder their world was bigger. It was a blessing. But one person's blessing can make another person salty. Love from overseas turned into simmering resentment, jealousy as predictable as the rising sun. Theresah's faith was her shield and her sword. Each morning she found a quiet corner before chaos. Her prayers were steady, heartfelt conversations with God. She prayed for his health, his safety, and most of all his dreams. The boy loved football like a devotion. He played with anything he could find. Theresah prayed for a path to open, for his talent to be seen. Then one day the phone rang. It was the call that changed everything. On the other end was Theresah's brother who lived abroad. He had heard about his nephew's love for football. Moved by his sister's endless stream of hopeful letters, he offered the boy a chance.
Let him come and stay with me. The opportunities here are endless.
For Theresah, it was as if the heavens had opened up, a golden ticket into her lap. Her prayers, whispered for so long in the dark, had been answered. This news, however, did not go down well in the family compound. You would think everyone would be happy. But no, the jealousy boiled over. The aunt's face curdled as if she had swallowed a lemon.
She muttered, "Why him?" just loud enough for Theresah to hear. "My sons are just as talented. It's not fair."
The atmosphere in the house turned toxic. The golden ticket had not just opened a door for the boy, it had unleashed the green-eyed monster. The days leading up to departure were tense. The aunt ramped up her campaign of cruelty. She'd accidentally spill water on his packed clothes. She'd forget to save him any food. It was a petty war of attrition, designed to make him feel unworthy. Through it all, the boy kept his head down, his eyes fixed on the prize. Arriving in the new country was like landing on another planet. The air was different. The sounds were different. The people were different. The boy's excitement was quickly tempered by harsh reality. His uncle abroad was a busy man, often absent. The woman he was married to was cut from the same cloth as the aunt back home. She saw the boy not as family, but as a burden, an unwelcome guest in her perfect home. She complained about the cost of his food, the space he took up, the time he spent practicing football. Her words were like little paper cuts, small but constant, designed to wear him down. The aunt abroad became his personal tormentor. She told lies to her husband, painting the boy as lazy. He does nothing all day but kick that stupid ball around. He's wasting the opportunity you gave him. The uncle, influenced by constant negativity, grew distant and cold. The boy found himself isolated. He ate his meals alone. His dreams of a happy family life abroad dissolved into lonely existence. The only solace he found was on the football pitch, a rectangle of green where he could just be himself. Despite the emotional abuse, the boy's focus remained unshakable. His mother's faith became his own. He remembered her words every single day: work hard. He poured his frustration, loneliness, and anger into the game. He woke before dawn to run, practicing drills until his muscles screamed. He joined a local youth team. His raw talent began to shine. Years passed. The boy, now a young man, climbed the ladder of professional football. Through sheer grit and relentless hard work, his name began appearing in sports columns. He had made it. He was a star. His first big paycheck didn't go to a fancy car or flashy apartment. It bought a plane ticket, first class for Theresah. The day she landed, he met her at the airport. No longer a small boy with a worn-out ball, he was a confident man living his dream. He took her to his new home, peace and comfort, a world away from the crowded, jealous house. The greatest moment? He led his mother into a massive, roaring stadium.
He walked her to a special seat right near the pitch and said, "Mama, this is for you."
She watched him play, tears of pride in her eyes. Every prayer, every sacrifice, every moment of faith had led to this. The crowd's roar was a symphony of victory over hardship. On the field, he played with joy and freedom. He wasn't playing just for the team or fans. He was playing for the woman who never stopped believing. Meanwhile, back in the small town, the relatives who had been cruel faced different fortunes. Their bitterness had soured their lives. Jealousy had become a poison they drank themselves. In the end, Theresah and her son found their happily ever after, built on faith, love, and perseverance. The final whistle blew. They had won the game of life. Theresah's prayers were not only answered, they were exceeded.